Here we go. Rowdy start. Big canoe to Saluda. We literally put our legs over the bikes and it started nuking. But then it stopped, so we're gonna go anyway. Here's Maddie with her cool bike.
Woo!
Which is my old bike. It's badass. Got my new bike over here. Here we go. Three Forks to Sandy Bottoms, Aska area. Short trip. Woo! Send it. Short day. We're almost there. Yo, you want to say something?
Oh. What should I say? Whee! This is so fun!
Wow!
Woo!
Whoa! Bikes are so cool! Got a little rowdy last night. Stormed for sure. Everything's wet. But that's what we signed up for. Sandy Bottoms. Here outside of Blue Ridge. I've stayed here a good bit before. It's a pretty nice place. We put our bikes under the little shelter here at the pit toilet or whatever, so they wouldn't get totally nuked. It's a little canoe launch there. Yeah, Sandy Bottoms. There's our bikes, nice and moist, but not soaked. And our gear. And the river. Maddie is an idiot. All right, we're ready. I said it would take us an hour. It took 2, but
Wait.
that's how I do my time calculation.
I think I should put more air in that.
Yeah, for sure. We found her tire to have a flat this morning. The front tire was flat this morning. That's not good. We don't know why. And that kind of sucks. We'll figure it out though. It also was like a 20% chance of rain today, and it's rained on us all morning. It's all part of the game, isn't it? I guess. Adds a little challenge to it. Makes it fun. At least the temperatures are okay. Anyway, Today we're going to Notley Lake and then Murphy and then to Hogback Campground or Hang Dog or something like that. Just outside of Murphy. So it'll be like 50 to 70 miles, something like that. Anyway.
You know, I feel like I noticed the tire getting flat.
All right, 9:15, and we're just getting started. I'm also still getting used to filming myself. Not the biggest fan. Maddie's in the pain cave struggle bus. So we stopped at the New Hope Baptist Church to eat a couple snacks. Trying some stuff out. 7 miles to the lake. 20 miles to Murphy. Plus or minus another 3 or 4 to the campsite. Big day. Probably Maddie's biggest day in her life. But we're gonna try to do it anyway. She'll figure it out.
I'm trying to think if I've ever done anything this hard.
Really?
I mean, like,
It's different.
Some days on Outward Bound were close
Yeah.
to it, but I don't think any days that we had in the Sawtooths felt this hard.
No.
But
It's
like,
just a different kind of like output, you know,
it's not just like, oh, lots of hiking uphill. It's like using all of your energy, all of it, as much as you can for as fast as you can without stopping ever. And you have to keep going and you have to use all of your energy.
Right. It's a different output, dude. Like hiking is just, it's
hard work and it's tiring, but you're not like fucking sprinting the whole time. This is like you're sprinting the whole time.
Yeah. So it's a new challenge, but that's what's fun, and figuring it out and figuring out how to do it. But dude, the conditioning will come, you know, like by the time we get to the parkways, you know, we'll have done a couple climbs and it seems to just get easier. At least you know what you're to expect better, you know. The thing about this area is a lot of up and down. It's not mellow up and down. You'd almost rather just one long ascent, but instead here it's like this. And it's pretty tough, especially for Maddie. And I can relate, dude. First time I did these kind of things, near impossible it felt. But we'll make it. We're almost to Notley Lake. We're gonna take a long break there, decide what we want to do. The other thing about all this stuff is the traffic and the lack of awareness from the local population and drivers. They don't really mind or appreciate the cyclists for whatever reason, which is kind of insulting because we feel like it's a pretty wholesome thing to do. But
I'm not stopping.
no, don't. Oh, look, she's filming me. We're heading out. Whee! You making a video?
No, it was just a picture, but that would have been funny.
That's funny.
Are you taking a video?
Yeah, we're heading out to Murphy. We stopped and ate a pizza buffet. And we decided, for whatever reason, to convince ourselves we needed to stay in a motel.
For
We
good
brought
reason.
up bears
Literally, it
and
didn't take
abandoned
any convincing.
campgrounds.
We didn't convince ourselves.
Yeah. So we found this cool place, this Sunset Motel, downtown Murphy.
Get a shot of my diaper.
Yeah, she's got her diaper on. And big day, going over some mountains into Tennessee and then maybe up to the Skyway.
Maybe.
We'll see. Maybe we'll camp by the river, maybe we'll climb the Skyway. Davis Creek Road from Hanging Dog Road. We're just getting deeper into the forest again. It's pretty nice. There's a river along the road here. It's still pavement, still flat. But eventually we go up and over this mountain ridge into Tennessee and this like Green River drainage or something like that. Very pretty once we get up and over. Only 7 miles till that point. But the day started pretty busy with traffic and shit on the highway there leaving town. But the further we go, the further we get away from the traffic and the people and the cars, and the more we get back to nature. It's nice. It's where the pavement ends and the gravel begins. We'll be climbing for about 6 miles before we descend down into the river area on the other side, and at that point we'll be in Tennessee. So, bunch of climbing. We've already done over 10 miles. It's been pretty casual. We're feeling better. I'm feeling better. She's feeling better. So we're doing good here. All right, time to catch up.
Oh, he likes the light.
Whee!
For the gram. I would do it for the views. No, I would not.
Nope. But tell us where we are.
Right now, we are probably in the deepest ring of hell. This is where the most suffering happens.
I don't know. It's pretty nice over there.
It's nice.
It's got a nice view for being the
Being the depths of hell.
yeah,
We're
the
in the depths
deepest,
of hell.
darkest. But it's kind of cool because we're finally realizing we're getting some elevation, right?
It pays
Instead of
off.
just being in the trees.
It pays off for sure.
Finally, you get a sense of what we've been doing.
Also, I was taking the deepest, most intense, full belly breaths of my
Nice.
life out of pure need for survival.
Right.
There was no other option.
Feels good though. Feels good. So we have like a mile to the top, and then it's like 15 miles of just downhill, cruisy, rivers, waterfalls. Pretty sweet. And we feel like we're doing good. We're going kind of slow, but it doesn't feel like we're going that slow. The pressure's off of us. We're on this road. It's, yeah, as much work as it is, it's actually relaxing.
Yeah.
But and it looks like there's still a little brown on the ridgeline.
We're actually
But
in
cool.
Jurassic Park right now. And if you look closely enough in the distance, you might see a pterodactyl.
She's an idiot, folks.
Woo! Oh shit! Look at that view! Oh my god!
She's an idiot, folks. Dude, those fucking brakes are cooked. Woo! Stopping for lunch. 20 miles. It's 5 miles till we go uphill again. But this piece of road is awesome. Slight downhill grade. Trees, the river, the whole way. Tons of little campsites and picnic areas. We're gonna stop here and eat some lunch. Enjoy ourselves.
This is gonna be so good. I'm fucking jealous.
You hear that, everybody? She's jealous. It's gonna be so good. She doesn't get any of it.
I feel like I ordered this, and I'm so surprised that I didn't see it like in my box that I got.
Lots of no-see-ums here. Anyway, we camped on the North River Road on our way up to the Skyway. I think we're just climbing from here. We kind of stopped once we saw a climb, and it was a nice campsite. We're all packed up. We said we'd leave at 8. It's 8:45. Standard operating procedures. Yeah, it's 6 miles to the Parkway or so, and then another good bit climbing up the Parkway. But it'll be nice to get up there. It's kind of a mile marker, landmark, waypoint, whatever. What else? We gotta kind of resupply in Robbinsville. Running out of snacks. And then hopefully that doesn't take us too long and we can make our way to Bryson City. Maybe we'll get a hotel. Maybe we'll camp between Robbinsville and Bryson City. But we'll make progress one of these days. We're doing good. Taking our time, enjoying it. Not gonna kill anybody. Yeah. It's been like 85 miles so far. Really only 2 full days. One really just get start day, 16 miles at night. I mean, yeah, lots of no-see-ums. But we got blue skies today. That's new. So that'll be nice. Especially once we get up to the Skyway. Be beautiful. What do you think, Mad Dog?
It's gonna be a good day.
All right. All right. Oh, what a morning. We've gone 4.5 miles. We're almost halfway up our climb. We've done 1,500 feet so far. 4.5 miles. We got 1,600 feet to go and about 7 miles. So really we're through the worst part of it, but it's not easy. I mean, I'm struggling a little bit. Maddie's definitely struggling. It's the hardest thing she's ever done. But it's no joke, dude. This North River Road up to the Skyway. I mean, right behind me, you can't tell, but it was 10 to 12% grade, which, if anybody's ever ridden a bike up 10 or 12% grade, it's pretty freaking steep. Like your camper RV would have a hard time coming up that thing. So Maddie's pushing her bike, but we're slowly chipping away. There's things to be grateful for. We're on this gravel road. It's nice gravel. It's smooth. It's not all rutted and washed out, and so it's smooth. And then there's no cars. We haven't seen anybody. Part of me was like, it might be easier if we had just gone all the way down to the beginning of the Skyway and then just taken the Skyway, because there wouldn't be these crazy grades. But then we would have traffic and all of that to contend with. Yeah, I mean, other than the steepness, it's pretty peaceful. We'll get there eventually. Oh, the climb's not over. We only got about 1,000 feet to go, but 6 miles to go. So much more mellow. And this is a huge landmark. That bridge right there is the Cherohala Skyway, which is what we've been waiting on. That was a tough climb. 2,200 plus feet to get to this point. Ooh, our first mile on the Skyway, and we're already feeling better about life. And this is the most we've gone downhill all day. Oh, getting to the summit or the crest or whatever, the Cherohala Skyway. You can kind of see it over there. We're 5,200 feet. It's pretty beautiful. It's still like spring up here. Trees are just coming out. But wow, we started our day below 2,000 feet. So this is a big one. But wow, it feels good. Less than a mile, 70 feet to where we top out. I know somebody's gonna be relieved, including myself. So, whew, what a day. That's the crest of the Cherohala Skyway. Doesn't mean it's all downhill from here, but for the most part it is. It's been all day going uphill from about 9:30 till now, 2 o'clock. Took a lunch break and a couple other breaks. But that was tough. Tougher than I thought it would be. And Maddie's a trooper. She's sticking it out, but she's not too stoked right now. Anyway, it's kind of cool to see that spring is still happening up here at this elevation. Down low, it's still green, or it already is super green in like summer. But all right, we're ready to get down, take a break.